Sounds in, find a space.
I've lost my bearings. Are we upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs still.
Watch your head.
Have we been upstairs?
Upstairs is where base room is.
That's where we started.
Of course, yeah. So we haven't been up. We've come straight down.
Yeah.
You just did that corridor upstairs.
Yeah, you did the corridor, didn't you?
Of course, yeah. Right. Okay then. The initial gentleman who I spoke of at the beginning, his energy is quite strong in here, and the reason why I had to ask were we upstairs or downstairs is because I was curious why his energy was here, but then if we're still on the same level...
We're not, we're downstairs.
Right,
We're
okay
down.
then.
The,
Right,
when you
I'm
the
confused now.
gentleman that you're picking up on upstairs earlier
Right.
was on the upstairs where the base room is down the corridor.
So his energy is down here, then I'm going to say now, right, his energy is quite strong down here. I'm not going to say that whatever's been affected in here by what you said with regards to if a medium walks in there, he's going to be attacked. I'm not saying that this is his energy doing that, but he's very, very strong here, really strong actually. I would say that if we had a tool which would make him light up if he was sitting next to us, then we would see it now, because my eyes are starting to lift up now. If anything, if I had to place him in the room now, he's stood staring at me now. He's here. His energy in here now is, although he showed himself to me and who he was and kind of portrayed why he belonged here, he is not happy, not just with me, but with the people in here. I feel, and I understand why you said that you don't come in here by yourselves if you're very sensitive, because he's very aggressive. He's and I say this many times, but the only way I can describe him, if you watch the movie of Ghost and Patrick Swayze jumps on the train and he gets up, that dude, and comes over and says, "Get off my train, it's my train," and he shoots, well, they end up fighting and then he throws him off the train. That is his energy now. That's how much he's screaming in my face now. I don't know why. I don't know if this is his place. This is where he likes to come. This was an area of the building where it might have been his office. I don't know. I can't answer that at this moment in time. Okay. But yeah, he's not happy with me, and he's also not happy with you. He would be heard in this room, very much so. There's nothing demonic in this room, I don't think. I'm being told, thank you. There's nothing which you would come in here and not leave this room. So don't be off put by what I'm saying, right? There's nothing in this room.
I just say something, mate.
Yeah.
Hasn't if anybody seen that? If I was just being pushed to the back of the head.
Right. Okay. Mhm.
And I felt that was definitely something, but it just felt as if someone just pushed me here, pushed the back of my head, but tried to push me here basically from the back end of my head. It was quite a strong force as well, what I felt.
This energy of this gentleman, if under the right conditions, if we asked for someone to be touched within this room, then that would happen.
I got a feeling like it shoved from the back of the head as if trying to push me over though, and it was quite a strong feeling that as well. I felt
Within this room, people would be touched whether they're asked or they don't ask. And obviously you've already said that people have been attacked and you're more so sensitive people.
Neil,
What was that?
I know, was someone speaking? I picked something up there.
Oh, that was one of you guys.
No.
It come from over this side.
That in the room.
Yeah.
What
It was like a...
Yeah, it come from over this side.
I thought it was you.
No, it was silent.
Right, no worries. Vicky?
sorry, you said that you think the energy from down here is the same energy from upstairs.
That gentleman from where I was stood next to the Connect, this is his energy. It's the exact same person I'm dealing with now, this gentleman.
I don't understand how he can go from that to this as such. Like,
We're in an area
is
which...
this his then? Is this where he
That's-
should be and
that's what I'm
nobody
saying.
else should come over?
Someone was burnt in this building, I've just been told. Someone, and I keep rubbing my arms because I want to say that either his clothes were set alight or this side of his body was burnt. Whether, I mean, it may not have been flame, could have been hot liquid, could have been anything which would have caused a scald, if not fire. But I'm getting a burning, take it off me now please. I'm getting a burning sensation down this side of my body, and it's more so of the upper torso, this area. That's where I'm being given it now.
Can I just
It's
say,
gone.
Neil, as we went into the other room, Carol asked me, had there been a fire here?
As
And
we
I
came
said-
into this room, there was a strong smell of sulphur to me, and I asked, did anyone else smell
Andrew
that
felt
sulphur as well?
that he had actually got burned, didn't he?
Upstairs, weren't we?
Whether this gentleman, and I'm just speculating, and I know I shouldn't, but whether something happened within this room with this gentleman, and maybe the feeling I'm being given, whether it's related to him, or maybe this was his... I'm being told it was a punishment room. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but my guides just come in and said, this is where you would have been punished. Now, I don't mean change and gimp masks and things hanging around, but I think that anyone done anything wrong within the foundry, the workplace, then this is where you would be punished. Whether the scald, the burn, is related to the punishment, I very much doubt it. Not back in the 19th century, but there's someone who's been burned or scalded, or well, it's a burn, it's a degree of burn, whatever the source was, is connected to this room, and his energy is grounded in this room. If someone asked me now where be the most likely place we would see this gentleman, then I would put the X right here on the floor. This is where I'd connect him to. What this room was, I know I'm going back on myself, but whatever this room was originally, then I think he had very much a connection to this space.
It was just one big open space.
Right. Maybe this could have been the office area of his workplace. I don't know. But yeah, very touchy-feely type of guy. As this dude's just felt.
Is he a totally different person to the other person you were talking about?
I was introduced to him upstairs. He made me aware, along with my guide, who he was, what his character was, how he portrayed himself within the workplace. But down here, he's like a different guy altogether. Same guy, same person I'm dealing with a beard.
So it's totally exactly the same person.
I genuinely believe I'm with the same person here. It is the same person, but he's a different person here, if that makes sense.
Probably wears a different part of the
Well, I would say more Jekyll and Hyde than an entire change of clothing. Yeah.
Again?
Whether
Again?
Again, yeah.
You got that?
I've just actually looking around, see if anybody will moving anything.
Yeah.
I got it. I get it.
Like,
What was it?
It was like a ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was louder,
I
that
thought
was
something like being pulled or drugged. I was looking at the chairs, see if anybody moving the feet.
Yeah, very like a dragging.
Yeah.
right. So what we'll do, we'll go quiet. I'll do some call outs and see if we're
You
dealing
were
with
banging up like on the roof then?
No, it was like still in this area. But I wouldn't say it was, because I'm sat down, it wasn't up.
Yeah, it's the upstairs.
Yeah.
It'll be, let me just think where we are. It'll be either the corridor or our base room.
Yeah, it just felt like somebody were walking above to me, but...
When you said Jekyll and Hyde.
Mm.
And that growl, wasn't it?
Right, Mr. Patchell, that's how you pronounce your name. If you're with us now, if this is your energy I'm dealing with, I want you to give us evidence that you're here with us. These lights on the floor, if you go near them, they'll light up. And if you can do that for us, please. This machine on the floor, come on, you've heard it 100 times now. Bring your energy close to that machine, please, and light them lights up for us. If that's not your thing, and you prefer to touch some person, with the utmost respect, I ask for you to touch someone within this room, please. you normally attack people like my good self. Is my spirit guide too strong for you? Come on, make an audible noise for us, please.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Like some sort of...
Something getting
Sort of
dragged.
getting dragged, yeah.
If that was you, Mr. Patchell, is that right? Is that Mr. Patchell?
It's P-A-T-C-H-E-L-L.
Patchell?
Patchell.
Mr. Patchell, Patchell. Come on, if that was you, make that noise again for us.
Oh my God.
That's not right, yeah? Is it 666 or
You want to speak to you?
That's another medium, ringing me, Sean.
Well, he should have known we were in the show.
I'm going to switch that off so I don't have me again. I wonder what would be happening in my pocket.
Oh, sure.
I would vibrating first.
You should have had exorcist
Well, you
things
did ask
going on.
him
So
like
yeah.
that.
Tubular bells.
That would have been fun.
The gentleman who did the... Is it John? The guy who was with you? He's seen this guy, hasn't he? He's physically seen him.
I have as well.
You have as well, right? See that?
That was Johnny's
Well,
belly.
his stomach or a bell.
That was my stomach.
What's your relationship with him, or is there no relationship? Just friends?
Oh, is that John?
That
He's my
guy.
husband.
Oh, right, okay then. I'm just trying to work out the connection.
Thought you
I'm
meant the
getting.
person that you was
Right.
talking about.
Okay.
I haven't told him anything about this place at all,
Okay.
that's why he's a little bit...
I want to bring him into this building by himself. And he had to come here for a purpose. And he went somewhere, and this guy either was next to him or walked past him. Right, show me. The little girl? The boy. Is the boy your son?
Yeah.
The boy was with him as well. Right. Is he a plumber, your lad? Why is he carrying a plumber bag?
Okay. I'll explain later, but yeah.
Okay, right, he's carrying a plumber's bag. And he's a plumber, yeah? And he came in here with this bag. And whilst he was in here doing something, this guy physically walked past him.
Yeah.
And it was... He came here to fix something. And whilst he was here doing what he had to do, this guy come walking by him. Right,
Yeah.
it's the same guy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the same
Exactly,
gentleman.
as you just said it.
Yeah. Is he a plumber?
He's not a plumber, no,
Oh,
but
right.
he came to fix a water pipe
Right, okay.
that had burst from the snow.
From the
We had a really bad snow a few years ago,
snow,
and
sorry,
it had
yeah.
burst one of our water pipes
Yeah.
from the toilet,
Right,
and there was me, my son and John. We came here together
Right.
and we was fixing the pipe and he
I
walked
was
past us.
showing an infant and I thought it was that little girl, but then he said it was a boy.
No, Charlie, it
Right.
was Charlie, my little boy. He must have been maybe 5 or 6.
Right, so he would have been an infant, yeah. And was that his first time he'd come across this gentleman?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like that, yeah. And it changed him. Right, next room.
This is the last.
This is the
Oh,
last
is this the
page.
last one? Right.
It's